Yo, so we are at Fireside Dome by Ovanny once again. This time we're playing it in ScootX. And yeah, I wanted to see what riding a scooter will be like on this map. We've got this huge park section, which flows really well. There's also a nice techie section over there, so we've kind of got all bases covered. Let's get into it. Alright, let's just have a few run-throughs on the park section, see how it feels. We've immediately blasted out too far. I don't know if it's me, but I've noticed that happens a bit in this, more so than BMX Streets. I don't know. Might just be because I suck, to be honest. It's safe to say some of these tricks are definitely taken more or less direct from BMX Streets. They look a bit crazy. Turned Australian for a minute. Calm down. Spins are fairly kind of nice. You can screw them up and it'll kind of guide them around for you, more so than the BMX, where you need to be pretty straight, otherwise you just face plants. Yeah, sometimes you just get blasted out like that. Don't know why. A bit wild with some of these tricks. Still haven't properly learned what most of them are, so I'm kind of just throwing them out there, see what happens. I guess experimentation is the best way to learn in this case. Casual. To the front flip version as well. Don't know what happened there. Okay, there we go. Overall though, it's definitely rideable. If you're somebody who's figured out a lot of the park style ways of riding in ScootX, this is probably going to be a perfect map for you, because it all kind of comes together pretty nice. The double grind. Not much success with that one. Yeah, some of the things we did with the BMX on this map, I'd be curious about testing them out here, see what happens. Barely made that. Still. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say after that. Whoa. Literally just slide across. I noticed, yeah, the scooter can be a little bit slidey in this. Filming some stuff before. There are moments. Interesting. It's safe to say I'm more comfortable with the BMX when it comes to figuring out tricks. It's a little bit more unpredictable with this. Also, you're kind of limited with the grinds. there's less grind tricks that are available to you compared to BMX Streets. Just grind this all the way down. Switch it up a few times. And die. Kind of squishy landings can be a bit off-putting as well. Because it kills your momentum a little bit. Nice. Turned all the assists off because I found it's screwing me up a little bit. Yeah, this spot kind of has some unique potential. I guess we could grind, do something on the wall, maybe get off it somehow. Something like that. Stall. We didn't quite get back in. This as well may also be kind of suitable to try rail rides. Because it's so wide. Except, I don't know, maybe it's just a round object. I really hope MASH puts railroads back into this game. Oh no, there we go. That was not a tail whip. Take what you can get in this game. Combo. Oh, slide out. Not entirely intentional. Oh yeah, I forgot about bri flips as well. Look kind of jank. Wait, what is it again? There we go. It's the right trigger and up to the right. Animation's not all the way there. There's also... I'm trying to remember what they all are now. Yeah, there's inwards, but they look busted. Please, MASH, actually go, like, figure out these tricks, make them look good, because there's plenty of people that want to use them. Oh my god. There's, like, something extra going on with that trick as well at the end. Seems to take, like, a long time to finish. I'm guessing somebody who knows more about these sort of tricks could probably explain why. I don't know. Yeah, he just doesn't really land very quickly. His legs are flailing all over the place. So you need like tons of air to be able to actually like pull it off successfully. Just take a minute to look at how nice this map looks though. Super nice job by Ovanny. He always does good maps. I've covered quite a lot of his maps actually on this channel at some point. Sometimes I try too hard to try and be fancy. It ends up looking like butt. If you just do like simple tricks, it usually works out. Flips don't really spin very well. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's to do with the object or something, but found, actually, I think front flips work a little better. Like they're a bit quicker. If we try a backflip on this, it feels a lot slower. Considering people can flare on flat, like we probably don't need to make them this slow. Super rough landing. Sometimes remember to do an interesting trick outside of bar spins, whips, or the usual stuff, but only sometimes. You can't beat a good old nothing, right? Okay. Been a little bit wild, but it's possible. You can pretty much get to anything from here. Also, that reminds me, in BMX Streets, I was playing around with getting under these rails. There's one, maybe it's actually a bit further along. Actually, you get much lower in ScootX, obviously because of the nature of a scooter. Do we? Yeah, this bit, you can actually just get under normally as well. But there's definitely some options maybe to try a line where you like go under a rail somewhere. Let's see if we can figure it out. Yeah, like goofy as hell. It's fun that you can do it. I love how dumb that is. I guess we're gonna have to do like an under the rail line or something. Only the coolest tricks on this channel. Oh god. Yeah, we ain't gonna make that one. You gotta do the tuck up. The only problem is you gotta land it in advance. I suppose if you have the always trick option on, you could just do it on a whim. But yeah, kind of fun. Still going. Yeah, we're just chilling. Stressing about doing anything too cool right now. Biggest discovery is the ability to just sort of go around doing that. Also in that position, I guess you can push as well, so you can keep speed. I don't know. The things that go on in my brain. Okay. That was a wild transfer. Now we're here. We'll see what we can come up with. So cruise around a bit and then maybe call it. But this has moments where it feels really, really good. But some crazy stuff can also happen as well. Which kind of kills the flow. Ooh. Like that. Like, kind of unpredictable things can happen. I'm not going to pretend I'm like a master at this game, so it could definitely be a skill issue as well. Keeps snapping his neck for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure that was a triple. We get enough height. Yeah, we can pull it off. Realistic, of course. Why not? Some of these tricks are wild, especially if you just leave them going forever. Right, on that note, we will call it there, I think. Yeah, if you just want to see how many of X trick you can do, it's a pretty good map for it. Ovanny really made a nice map on this one. BMX Streets, ScootX, both feel really good. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. I think most people have at this point. Like, why wouldn't you? Yeah, plenty more of this nonsense to come. Keep going till I die, then we'll call it. Sure. His favourite trick. Actually, no. Nothing is everybody's favourite trick. See? Who wouldn't like that? God. And there we go. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.